We're here with UIC head cross country coach Ashley Lucas as the Flames prepare for this weekend's races up in Madison, Wisconsin at the University of Wisconsin. Coach, this is about the halfway point of the season so far. What progress have you seen from both the men's and women's teams, particularly from some of the younger runners?
Yeah, I mean, being such a young team is exciting, but it's also a little nerve-wracking because they're just in a whole new experience. So a lot of it is just getting them in races. They get confident with each workout that we've done. So I think just working on that confidence, and I've seen it progress in all of our underclassmen, and I think it will continue to do that as the season goes on. And the upperclassmen have done a great job of kind of taking those underclassmen under their wing, showing them the ropes, and just getting that overall college running experience. I think they are all just becoming more mature in just the couple weeks that we've been here.
You've had some pretty ideal conditions the first couple races that we've seen, but this weekend the forecast is pretty warm. I know that they're going to move the times up a little bit from what was previously announced, but in general, what challenges does a weekend like this or a race like this present, and how do you prepare for it?
Yeah, I mean, even just the overall summer wasn't that mild in Chicago. It was pretty ideal summer temperatures and conditions for summer training. So it's definitely going to be one of the warmer days that we see. So I am glad that they moved it up a little bit. But I mean, that doesn't really change anything. Everybody's going to be racing the same conditions. It's just going to be probably being a little bit more conservative towards the front half of the race and then really pushing the last half. But the men and the women are prepared. We usually talk about the weather earlier in the week, so it's just them staying hydrated and knowing that nothing really changes too much with the heat.
How specifically have the teams been training this week to prepare for the races?
Yeah, we had another tough week. Both on the men and women, we did some longer intervals with them. So they're getting stronger. They're hitting the weight room pretty hard right now too with where their training is. So just getting in the weight room, getting in those longer tempo runs to make them just stronger on the cross country course. So the longer work we do in these intervals, the more it's going to transfer over to the cross course, especially as the races do go up in distance.
And then final question, overall, what do you expect and hope to see in Madison this weekend?
Yeah, it's a smaller team-wise than we have been the past 2 weeks. There's only us and 3 other teams. So I think on both sides we're really looking again for that pack running, which will be easier for the fact that they'll be able to find each other easier in their race and navigate the course a little bit better as a pack. So we're really looking on breaking up the race a little bit K by K versus looking at it as a 6K or an 8K, because one, it just makes it a little less daunting, but just staying positive and staying with those packs as long as we can.